I was gonna do an ASMR ramble video, but I don't know if I'm in the right mental state of mind to whisper my problems, you know? Hi. I haven't been on this channel in Lord knows how long, okay? It's been a while. I think the last video I did was I hope I'm not screaming into the mic right now, but the last video I did was, I think, either the House of the Dragon type audio, like podcast type thingy, and that went well. Either way, I'm so glad that I did it, but it's been a while since you've seen me, since I've been here. And I was just like, you know what, let me just come on here and record. I was gonna record anyway for ASMR. I have a few videos I need to record, or just one video. We'll see how this goes. Oh, you know what? I'm realizing that my fan is on. Hold on. Anyway, it's gonna get really hot in here. So, but I don't remember what I was saying, but long story short, I was just like, you know what? Let me put this, let me get up, put a little makeup on, because I needed it. I needed it personally. And let's just put the camera on and start recording, okay? Because what's a better way to go about your problems than putting it on the internet? Everybody's having that same problem. Like, you're in your 20s and you're like, oh my God, I'm in my 20s. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I just turned 23 a few days ago. I am a Leo. Shout out to all the Leos. Literally, like, my channel is called the Leo's Library for a reason. And it's been a few days. It's been a few days, and I've just been sitting in this feeling of like, damn, I'm 23. I have two feelings. I have, wow, I'm 23. I feel so old. I'm just getting older, which is a blessing. But it's just like, I feel like I'm getting nowhere. Like, I'm just continuously growing and growing and growing. And I have nothing to show for it, if that makes any sense. And then there's another part of me is like, girl, you're literally only 23. You're not supposed to have a house by now. I mean, low-key, if I wanted one, I probably couldn't get one. But like, you're literally 23. Nobody, realistically, before like everything that's like happened, but we're supposed to have it all figured out before we're 25. And I'm like, isn't our brain supposed to be developed by 25? Why are we all rushing? That's the two bases of like where I'm going. Like, either I'm not doing enough, or I'm doing what I need to be doing. I am doing enough. I am enough. Those are the two. That's where I'm at. And it's very overwhelming. And I literally just turned 23 a few days ago. I took off work because I was like, I'm not gonna be at work during my 23rd birthday. I will disintegrate. I will cry. I will melt into a puddle. I could not. So I've just been sitting in my, I don't want to say in my pain, but just wallowing, just so confused, because I'm in this in-between feeling of I'm not doing enough, and why am I rushing to do enough, if that makes sense. And this probably doesn't make sense at all. I'm probably just talking at my ass right now, and it's probably not gonna get a lot of views, but you know, isn't like being in your 20s for this type of shit? You go back and look at it when you're 30, when you're 40, when you're 25, you're like, oh my God, I was so stupid at 23. Why am I so stressed out over the smallest little thing? Or I'll miss being stressed out over the smallest little thing, because, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do or be when I'm 30, or 40, but I'm having like dreams and visions. You know, maybe I'll have kids by then. Maybe I'll be married by then. Like, maybe I won't even be in the same state. Maybe I'll be in a different country. Like, who knows? But just because everything just feels so big right now. And I know when I get older, it's not like I'm gonna look back on this time and be like, it wasn't that big. But it's okay to feel that it's this big. But at the same time, it shouldn't feel this big. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, the monkey that jumps and rolls around, like that's my brain, but like it doesn't mean there's nothing there. It's just like it won't shut the fuck up. It's just because my brain is just like this all the time. And they're like, babe, maybe get medicated. Babe, I am medicated. I am medicated, and it's a lot less like of a monkey jumping around, going up and down than it was before I was medicated. I'm starting ashwagandha. You know, we're mixing stuff, we're getting, but it's just been a lot. And then I'm like, maybe it's my cycle. Maybe I've been reading a lot about my cycle. I want to get the book out, but I don't feel like getting up. And I really hope I'm not yelling right into this microphone, because then I will scream after recording this video. Let me get the book, because I'm gonna act like I'm not gonna get it. I'll get it, hold on. It's this book. This is the book. It's called The Cycle Syncing Handbook by Angie Marie. It's very good. I have a few little tabs in here. I read it at work whenever I have time off. I'm like in between two books. I'm in this book and Beautiful Creatures that you are sitting on right now, so I can record this video. But this book is very good. Like they talk, she explains and explores so much about like just having a cycle. Like it's not just you having your period like every month, it's every month you're in a cycle. You're in a cycle for the entire month. It's non-stop. There's like maybe a small little window when you're like, I kind of feel this is what a man feels like. I feel normal. Like, you know, I kind of feel like I can do the 9 to 5. I can conquer the world and, you know, get used to this, and then it's gone. So it's very interesting, and I'm enjoying it, and it's helping me open my eyes and learn how complex being a woman is. I love being a woman. I love womanhood. I love girlhood. Don't get me started on that. I'm literally just rambling my ass off. And if anybody's watching this, maybe then you'll realize, maybe I'm not so fucking crazy. There's another girl that's out of her mind, just rambling with no start or finish or plot. The plot was me talking about being in your 20s, and I guess me having my period is being in my 20s, even though we're not gonna get into it. Sometimes I don't think it's as serious as I make it out to be, and I overthink things or put things out of proportion way too a lot more than it needs to be, and I myself up in the long run, because eventually, like, whatever I'm worrying about, it'll get worked out in the end, and I'm like, I probably didn't even need to stress out that much. Sometimes I just think I just do too much. Like, girl, you're literally 23. And that's where we can go back to what I was talking about in the first place, is that I'm literally 23. I am literally still in my 20s. For people that are in their 20s feeling like they're lost, isn't that what we're supposed to feel right now? Isn't that literally what we're supposed to feel? We're supposed to feel this fucking crazy and manic and confused and like not overwhelmed, because it's just, we're literally technically, our 20s is our adulthood. So technically I'm only 3 years old in my adulthood. And girl, I'm a baby. I still feel like a child. I don't feel like I could have kids or get married or own a house right now. I would think I would literally have to admit myself. I don't even know if this is gonna see the light of day. If it does, I hope the girlies that get it and it gets to the right side of YouTube, because if not, I would literally delete my channel. I will literally delete my channel, because this is for the girlies and the girlies only, the confused in their 20s girlies. And for the girlies that are like still a teenager, girl, you're gonna grow old, you know? You're not gonna be a teen forever. And what's that Olivia Rodrigo says? This one, someone tells me, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. Girl, enjoy it, okay? Enjoy it. You probably feel like, oh my God, I can't wait till I'm older. You can wait, babe. You can wait. This is just a ramble about womanhood, I think. About being a girl in your 20s. That's what this title is gonna be like. Being a girl in your 20s. Just a girlie in her 20s. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of helped me out because I was literally just going through it. The depression was depressioning. The anxiety was anxietying, if that is even a fucking word. But I just needed a little debrief with myself, if you will. But yeah, I'm going to make a ASMR video, but I just wanted to talk. I was gonna do a ramble video in ASMR, but I was like, you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That's not gonna work. So I hope you enjoyed this ramble session of me rambling on. I would talk about House of the Dragon, but I'm not. So